Welcome back to the channel, gamers! Today I've got something absolutely insane lined up for you. We're jumping back into the legendary world of GTA San Andreas, and we're tackling the mission Just Business. But here's the twist, we're not playing by the normal rules. I've activated explosive bullets, and trust me, things are about to get completely out of control. For those of you who don't know, explosive bullets are one of the most overpowered and hilarious cheat modes in the game. Every single bullet that leaves your weapon becomes a miniature explosive. That means your basic pistol is now basically a handheld grenade launcher, your submachine gun, a rapid-fire rocket barrage. And when you bring that kind of destructive power into a mission as intense as Just Business, the results are nothing short of spectacular. So let me set the scene for you. We're Carl Johnson, better known as CJ, and we're riding on the back of Big Smoke's motorbike. The mission kicks off with some serious tension. Enemies are everywhere, cars are swarming us, and the streets of Los Santos have turned into a war zone. Big Smoke is laying down some of his classic dialogue while we're weaving through traffic, and I'm sitting here knowing that I've got a ridiculous advantage up my sleeve. The mission throws everything at you: bikes, cars, and even that massive truck I mentioned. But with explosive rounds, I was ready to turn this chase into a fireworks show. Now, as the chase gets going, something really strange caught my attention. There's this massive truck that joins the pursuit, barreling down the road right behind us. And I thought, you know what? Let me test something. I turned around and unloaded everything I had into that truck. Explosive round after explosive round. Direct hits, dead center. And you want to know what happened? Absolutely nothing. That's right. That truck is completely indestructible. It didn't catch fire. It didn't explode. It didn't even slow down or show any damage. I emptied entire magazines into it, and the thing just kept coming like a mechanical nightmare. It turns out that in the game's mission script, that truck is hard-coded to be invincible. The developers specifically programmed it so that no player can destroy it. You can shoot it, ram it, throw explosives at it, nothing works. It's scripted to chase you regardless of what you do. It's actually pretty fascinating when you think about it. From a game design perspective, they needed that truck to keep the pressure on during the chase, so they made it literally immortal. You'd have to dig into the game files and mod it if you wanted to blow it up. But in the vanilla version of San Andreas, that truck is going nowhere. I even tried shooting the tires, the driver, the fuel tank, nothing. That truck laughed at my explosive bullets. But here's where things get really fun. Since I couldn't destroy the truck, I decided to take out every single other thing on the road. And with explosive bullets active, that turned out to be incredibly satisfying. Every enemy bike that got close, one explosive round, and it was doing backflips through the air. Enemy cars, 2 or 3 shots, and they were rolling burning wrecks. The explosive bullets turned this high-speed chase into an absolute demolition derby. I was watching cars flip over, bikes explode into fireballs, and enemy goons getting launched into the stratosphere. It was complete and total carnage. There were moments where entire groups of enemies just vanished in a single shot. Cars that were chasing us one second were flaming husks the next. It was pure, unfiltered mayhem. I must have blown up at least a dozen vehicles in under a minute. The frame rate was probably crying. The most beautiful part of this whole experience was watching Big Smoke. He's just sitting on the back of the bike, completely calm, delivering his lines like we're on a Sunday drive, while behind us the entire street is turning into a war zone of burning metal and explosions. The contrast is hilarious. Smoke is completely unfazed, while I'm single-handedly causing more destruction than a tornado. By the time we finally reached the end of the mission, the pursuit was over because there was literally nobody left to chase us. Every single enemy vehicle had been reduced to scrap metal. The streets were littered with burning wreckage. It was the most peaceful end to a chase mission I've ever experienced, simply because I had annihilated absolutely everything that moved. I have played this mission probably 100 times over the years, but I have never seen it end quite like this. Usually, you're desperately trying to survive. This time, I was the one bringing the end of days. Honestly, if you haven't tried explosive bullets in San Andreas, you're missing out on some of the most chaotic fun this game has to offer. It turns every shootout into a Michael Bay movie. So there you have it, folks. Just Business with explosive bullets. The immortal truck remains undefeated, but everything else completely erased from existence. If you enjoyed this chaotic run, make sure to hit that like button and let me know in the comments what other missions you want to see me break with explosive bullets. Until next time, keep it explosive and keep gaming. And remember, in the world of GTA, there is no such thing as overkill. There is only open fire and reload. If you want to see more cheat runs, drop your suggestions below. I am always looking for new ways to break this classic.
Man,
Peace
that was
out.
some crazy shit back there.
Yeah, for sure. Listen, we can't hang around here. I'll see you later, homie.
Much love, baby.